Hi everyone, welcome back to the Forex and YouTube channel. And in this particular video, we are going to learn engulfing theory from the basic scratch. This video is going to be a longer one than the previous videos because in this particular video, we are going to start from the basic scratch, how to mark the zones and how to use the zones with proper risk management. So these kind of things we will understand in this particular theory. This is for those people who cannot afford to pay the mentorship fees, or if they are new to engulfing theory to understand the basic terms to advance, so they can watch the video. And if you enjoy the video, subscribe to the channel and please or give your feedbacks and come in the comment section so that we can do better in coming videos. So before starting the video, starting the theory, so I would like to announce that we have a Forex Singularity Telegram group where people are traders, share their daily basis analysis, and we also share the analysis videos and analysis charts in the group. So basically there are two groups. First one is FX Singularity, where I share the daily analysis, and Mr. Sky share his daily analysis in terms of videos or in terms of charts. And the second one is the discussion group, where people across the globe, across the world, they share their analysis on daily basis and they discuss if they are new to the engulfing. And even the people who are having higher knowledge of engulfing, they also post their charts in the group. So that's why with the basic things, and the channel Forex Hunt promises you to teach you the basic things and the advanced things, particularly without any without charging any fees to you, because we want to make good number of traders through this year. So that's why we are going to help you out of the journey. And this video is going to be a little bit longer because we will start from the basics of engulfing. So let's start this. This is going to be a kind of webinar, and I was free today from my studies. That's why I thought I should go with the video and help you out. So let me start with the basic things. Where should we start now? So firstly, I will teach you how to mark engulfings and what is an engulfing candle. See, so let's start with the basic things where we can start with the engulfing markings. So there are two types of engulfings. There is engulfing buy and engulfing sell. Engulfing buy and engulfing, oh sorry, and sell. So there are two types of engulfing. Okay, there are engulfing buy and engulfing sell, where you can mark your zones. So within engulfing buy, there are two types of engulfing buy, type 1 and type 2. And within engulfing sell, there are two types, engulfing sell type 1 and engulfing sell type 2. So what is engulfing basically? For example, we will take type 1 engulfing first so that we can move to the another one. We will move to H4 candles engulfing buy. This is type 1 engulfing buy. So how to mark the engulfing buy? First, you have to look at the red candle. Okay, and I assume you guys know the basic terms like the opening of the candle, closing of the candle, body, wick, these kind of things. I assume you know. If you don't know, just go to the back videos and understand what are those terms like closing, opening, wick, these kind of things. Still, I can give you a summary. This is the body of the red candle, and this is called a seller's candle, and this candle is a buyer's candle because it's green. Somewhere you can find it as blue, but in trading view normally the default setting has been green. So what you have to do, you have to look into the red candles lower wick and the upper wick and place one horizontal line here and one horizontal line here. So on the top of the red candle and the bottom of the red candle, you have to place two lines basically, and take a rectangle box and place like this. So this is engulfing by case 1 because one candle is engulfing the red candle. So how we marked it? The green candle should close above the line, this horizontal line. The closing of the green candle is important. So because the one candle, only one candle engulfed the red candle in the previous one, that's why it is called a type 1 engulfing buy. If more than one candle is engulfing the red candle, that is called type 2. I will show you how to mark type 2, but still you need to understand the basic terms. This is red candle, upper wick, lower wick, two horizontal lines. Mark the rectangle box, and the green candle's wick is not important in marking the zones. So that's why we do not give importance to the green candle's wick. Okay. Now we'll move to the type 2 engulfing buy. Type 2 engulfing buy is here. Okay, and we will again place a horizontal line on the top of the wick and a horizontal line on the bottom of the wick like this, and place a horizontal box like here. And this is a horizontal box, and you can see this candle didn't close above the box. That's why it is not an engulfing. The second candle came and closed above the box. Now this is a type 2 engulfing buy because two candles are needed to close and to engulf the red candle. So that's why it is type 2 engulfing buy. I hope this is clear. And you can see the third candle like opened and fly from here. This is not an area where we're supposed to take entries. I am not teaching you entries. I'm just teaching you the importance of wicks in red candle and the non-importance of green candles wick in forming or in marking a zone. Okay, so hope type 1 and type 2 engulfing buy is clear. Now I will move to engulfing sell. Okay, so coming to engulfing sell, I will remove these drawings. You can see here, this is a type 2 engulfing, type 1 engulfing sell. In buy, red candle we took to mark the zone, but in case of sell, we will take green candle to mark the zone. We will place our first horizontal line on the bottom of the green candle and the top of the green candle like this. So this is our candle. The green candle we used to place our horizontal lines, and we will take rectangle to place here to form an engulfing cell case 1. I hope this is clear, and we will use like red candle to mark the zone. Okay, you can do two things. Okay, just for example, you watch the video. After watching the video, you can uh, like mark 5 examples of type 1 buy, 5 examples of type 2 buy, and similarly vice versa. For sell also, mark the zones and share the charts to me on the Telegram ID. I will check the assignment. If you are okay with that, you can proceed with the next assignments. Okay, so because you need a mentor, you need a guidance to like complete the journey of trading. It is not simple. It seems to be simple to earn money easily, but it is the hardest way to make easy money. Okay, so this is type 1 engulfing cell. Now we'll move to type 2 engulfing cell. The important thing here is I will click the arrow. Okay, so like green candles, lower wick and the upper wick has been used to place two horizontal lines, and the red candle closed below the zone. Closing of the red candle below the zone is important to form an engulfing cell. In case of buy, green candle is important. In case of sell, red candle is important. I hope this topic is clear. Now I will move to the next topic, type 2 engulfing cell. Okay, and this is the type 2 engulfing cell. I will use the green candle's upper wick and the lower wick to mark the zone. Now I'll use the rectangle similarly here. So this is our rectangle box to mark the engulfing cell type 2. Okay, so why? Because two candles are needed to engulf the green candle. Okay, once the green candle closes, like the red candle closes below the zone, this is type 2 engulfing cell. I hope this is clear. Like type 1 and type 2 is clear, and we will proceed to next topic. Okay, so first of all, after watching this video, pause for a second, pause and take the notes. Okay, type 1, type 2, type 2 and type 2 buy and sell. Okay, and write it on your like a notebook. Share the notebook with me and the assignments I have just told you to my Telegram ID. You can share with Mr. Sky also. He will check your assignment, or I will check your assignment, and we will help you out with the journey. If you can't afford to pay, you can like take benefit from the free classes also. Okay, we usually charge for free mentorship because we are putting our ample amount of energy to you. So that's why we charge for personal mentorship. And if you can't afford, you can just go with the free videos we have uploaded on the YouTube. Okay, so hope like type 1 and type 2 is clear. Now we will move to the next topic, the importance of engulfing. Okay, so there are so many like strategies in the market, like SMC, ICT, like trend lines, and some kind of patterns like peanut triangle, like a bullish flag, bearish flag, cup and handle. These kind of things are already existing in the market, but it's still why we use engulfing, or why I choose engulfing, because the accuracy of engulfing theory is very high, and the people across the world are like now moving to engulfing from SNRs so that they can do more work on more risk reward, more high accuracy setups. That's why engulfing is now among the favorite things traders are doing. Okay, so why like this? Because the like you can easily sense, if you are like a older trader, you can sense SMC has an accuracy of like 30 to 40 percentage. ICTs belongs to the same category. Like trend lines having like accuracy of 40 to 60 percentage. Okay, because the South African traders mainly use trend lines, and the volume in trend line is high. They keep using currencies, gold, and as is also Bitcoin. So this is among the favorite strategies people are using nowadays. And the third thing is like patterns. So from the like historical phases, you can sense easily that people are using so many kinds of patterns in the market to analyze a particular price for buy and sell. Okay, but still, the important thing about engulfing is like it is new. It is the most advanced strategy. I will show you how why and how it covers all those topics. SMC. There are so many topics in order block, fair value gap. These kind of all things are included in engulfing itself. Trend line is also included in this. Bullish flag, bearish flag, these kind of patterns are also included in engulfing. So that's why engulfing is the advanced and the most prestigious theory globally. People are shifting to engulfing theory because of its higher accuracy and high winning chances. Okay. Now coming to engulfing, there are 8 kind of engulfing strategies. I will name some of them. It's like the simple engulfing, fail engulfing, hidden fail engulfing, potential engulfing. These are 4 to 5 engulfing setups, which people usually teach you. But I have taught many of the engulfings for free on my YouTube channel. You can watch or explore the YouTube channel to understand which kind of engulfing we have already taught you. Okay. And normally on the daily basis, you will get a setup called H4-M15, which is the most advanced and the most simple strategy to find buy and sell zones in daily basis. Okay. So now coming to the time frames. Okay. Before coming to the time frame, I would like to teach you something, that is which pair we should trade on engulfing. Okay, so coming to the conclusion, we have so many pairs currency pairs, so many currency pairs where we can execute our trades. But still, why I choose gold? So see, you can simply sense here. Coming to the daily, okay, you can see gold moves 200 300 pips on daily basis. Okay, and on the weekly closer it moves like 300 400 pips, and on the normal basis the movement of daily candle in gold is like 100 to 200 pips. You will easily catch 60 to 40 pips from the market on daily basis. But coming to currencies, you cannot find or catch 30 40 pips easily, because currency itself moves 20 to 40 pips in a 4 hour candle, or hardly it moves 80 to 90 pips in a day. So many currencies are like euro USD, these kind of NZD USD, AUD USD, these kind of currencies move generally 60 to 80 pips in a day. So it becomes very hard to catch 30 40 pips TP from the market. Okay, we are not here to catch only 10 pips 20 pips TP, we are here to catch big fish. Okay, so engulfing helps you in catching the big fishes. But in gold, what you can explore, gold moves every time 100 to 200 pips, so it becomes easy to catch 30 to 40 pips from the market. So that's why the people, the traders, mainly focusing on gold to take their trades or to book their profits or losses. Okay, the second important thing is whenever the fundamental things are going on, and some natural calamity comes, some in some cases like earthquakes or the war between two countries. For example, the war in Gaza and Palestine, that time gold was at this point. Sorry, gold was at this point. Okay, but just like a war started, it started flying from the gap you can see and here. So that's why once the war started between two countries, gold will automatically fly. There are high chances of gold going in buying mode, because gold is safe investment for the peoples who are in bankers mode, or who are gamblers, who are speculators. They focus on gold because gold is very volatile pair. Okay, and gold is safe investment for all the people. You can sense like in India itself, people are investing in gold so much. Okay, people every home, every house wife is having like 100 150 gram of gold with them. Okay, so because of this, and there are so many jewelry shops globally, they are trading gold. Okay, physical golds. So that's why the importance of gold is very high, and gold is connected with the people's emotionally and physically. So that's why it will never happen like within gold is at for example, gold is at 2087. It will never happen. Gold started falling 3,000, 4,000 pips in a day. Okay, sometimes it happens like 1,200 pips. These kind of moments gold can give you, but still the most important is that gold will not fall 3,000, 4,000 pips in a day. Okay, so that's why gold will never come to the origin point in future. So that's why people always keeps focusing on gold for buying. Okay, so no one will invest in gold for selling for long term, because gold is having always chances of buying more. Okay, so that's why gold is the favorite pair among all the currency pairs, and you can use engulfing strategy everywhere, wherever you want to start your journey, even in Indian markets, stock markets, or Bitcoin, cryptos, everywhere. Okay, but the importance of gold with engulfing theory is the deadly combination. Okay, I need some water. Coming to the point. Okay, so in this class I will teach you engulfing buy plus engulfing sell. This is for simple engulfing buy, and engulfing fail concepts in this particular video. Okay, so what is engulfing buy simple? Okay, so you can come here, and you can see this is a weekly zone. Okay, so gold has a character of moving from zones to zones. Especially gold does this thing. If it is started buying from weekly zone, it will go to the next weekly sell. So how? Yes, this is weekly buy zone. Okay, so this is weekly buy zone. Market came into the zone and it started flying, but it didn't stop here. Okay, you can sense here that this is a wick. Okay, this is 200, 300 pips wick. Means gold stopped here for a while, but it started buying again. Okay, and it went to this level. Once market came to this level, you can see market was a sell. Market came to the zone and started dropping. Market came to buy zone. Market came to the buy zone. It started buying all the way long. Simply, this is a sell fail. Okay, I will show you why this is sell fail. This is a zone. Okay, you can see this is sell. Market broke this area. It becomes sell fail. Once the area of sell or the area of buy, okay, market fails, it becomes sell fail area. It means support becomes resistance, or resistance becomes support. That is called RBS or SPR. Okay, some people call it support breakout resistance, these kind of things, but it is simple sell fail. Okay, and once market got sell fail, market became the this zone become a bias area. Market came to the bias area and it started flying all the way long. So every time you can see, okay, every time we can see in gold, everywhere it is engulfing, sell fail, came fly. Everywhere you can see this is buy. Market came to the buy and it started buying. Sell fail, it started buying from the sell fail area. Okay, so this is what market does. Okay, in engulfing, gold is based on engulfing, I guess. Everywhere you can see the data everywhere, and this is the data from 2022. Okay, so you can see market came to the zone, it started buying, broke, the area becomes resistance area, touched the area and started dropping. So this is what normally happens in gold. Okay, you can easily see how engulfing is working in this thing. Okay, and the importance of time frames. So what are the importance of time frames? So gold has a particular character of moving 1000, 2000 pips in a week. In daily basis it moves like 200, 300 pips. Okay, and the time frames we will use here is the marked time frames: weekly, daily, H4, H1, M15, M5, and M1. These are the time frames we will use in our journey. Okay, so the weekly time frame moves like 1000 to 2000 pips in a week. Daily 300, 400, 200 pips on an average. The H4 move H4 candle moves like around 80 pips to 120 pips on an average. The hourly candle moves like 60 to 80 pips, okay, per hour. M15 is for retailers, okay. It moves 20 to 40 pips in a day, in a single candle. M5 and M1 is used for confirmation, okay. So we will not take entries on the basis of M1 M5 because these time frames are used for confirmation, okay. So like coming to the weekly and daily, these are the candles used by bankers, gamblers and speculators in forex market, okay. H4 and H1 is for big retailers who are having funded accounts, who are having a lot of funds to trade it, okay. So these are the two time frames used by H4 and H1 for the by the big retailers in the market, okay. Then coming to M15, M15 is for small retailers like you and me. We are having small funds to trade. Even you are having 30,000, $40 USD, still you are coming to this point. Okay, you will not come to this categories. Okay, 15 minutes is for the small retailers to trade, and M5 and M1 is for everyone to take an entry on the basis of confirmations. Banks usually do not use this M1 and M5 confirmations. They usually start their buying and selling positions on the basis of weekly and daily time frames. Okay, I hope this thing is complete. Okay, now I will move to the next topic. Okay, now coming to the H4. Okay, so you can see on a daily basis every time, you can see like we need a zone to trade on a daily basis. Like in engulfing, you will easily find one zone to trade, either buy or either sell. But what is the importance? Okay, it comes in our mind, what is the importance of one zone? We need multiple entries to grow our account. No, this is a myth. People usually like focus on multiple entries to grow their account, but the successful traders whomsoever are doing their trades, and in my journey also, when I was a newbie in the market, I used to focus on more and more entries. But when I comes to when I get mature, I understand that one entry is enough to pay all the bills. One entry is enough to grow your account. Entry is enough to flip your account. So once you will master this engulfing theory, you will not need to sit in the charts for daily basis, not hourly basis. You will not need to sit on the charts for whole day. You just need to give 10 to 20 minutes a day to keep moving with the charts. Okay, in the morning you can mark the charts. Okay, in the evening you will explore the charts to take the entry. So this is how engulfing theory works. You need only 20 to 30 minutes a day to mark the zones and to execute your trades. Okay, it's very simple to understand all the topics, and we will move to the next thing. We will cover our two topics. The first one is Sideway, and the second one is fresh and tested zones. Okay, so this is the second thing, the Sideway and fresh and tested zone. So what is this? Every trader, every single, even if you are an engulfing trader, you may have marked good zones, but still you are in loss because you don't know this thing, and no trader wants you to know this, because this is the secret recipe I am teaching you for free. Okay, this is my first basic setup that I am teaching you for free. Okay, so what is this? For example, this is our H4. Okay, this is our H4 candle engulfing sell. Okay, I will mark it to red. Okay, simple. You can see what is a sideway now. So sideway is the journey covered by candles. Okay, sideway is simply a journey covered by candles. Once it becomes engulfing sell, two candles are needed to close separately. Okay, two candles are needed to be closed separately. Why? These are the two times two candles which makes 8-hour sideway. Okay, how? So this is engulfing sell. The box is here. After that, without touching the box, once engulfing sell became, okay, without touching the box, if market closes two engulfing sell in H4 like this, so this is a zone with complete sideway. Okay, understand? I will repeat it again. This is engulfing sell. Market closes two engulfing sell without touching the zone. Like this candle didn't touch the zone by wick or anybody. So this is a zone with fresh sideway. Okay, if the candle touches the zone, so this is tested zone. Okay, once engulfing cell forms and the other candle touches the box, so it becomes tested box. Okay, you do not need to trade on tested box. Okay, I will show you case, like I will show you how to use the proper zones. Okay, so for simply just focus on fresh zones, don't use tested zones. So this was fresh, two candles closed separately, so that is why it is a fresh zone. Okay, once it touches the zone like this here, it becomes tested zone, and tested zone is of no use. Okay, now coming to the H1 time frame. Okay, so once we come to the H1 time frame, here you can see it's the same area. The same area is here. Okay, the same area is here. Engulfing cell formed, and 8 candles are needed to be closed separately. So this is simple maths. If in H4 2 candles are needed to close separately to form a engulfing sideway, okay, 2 candles in H4 needed to complete at hours of sideway. Simply in H1 you need 8 candles to cover the complete sideway. It's simple. So you can count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 8. Till 8. You have to count till 8. Okay. So this is a complete sideway with complete zone. Now we will move to M15. Okay. Once you will move to M15, you can see after forming engulfing cell, this is an engulfing cell, right? So this is an engulfing cell. After forming engulfing cell, 32 candles are needed to be closed separately. Simply set. See, 2 candles in H4 means 8 hours. 8 candles in H1, it means 8 hours. 32 candles in M15, it means 8 hours. So 8 hours sideway is important, and this belongs to ForexHUNT and Forex Singularity admins. Okay, so this thing is our belonging. So like 8 hours is complete. It means like our sideway is complete. We will place our entries here. This is, I repeat, this is a complete setup. Market will came to the zone and it will drop. Okay, it's easy to catch from the bottom 46 pip, and from the top it is 70 pips. So you can sense how strong the zone is. Okay, this is just of H4-M15 setup. I will showcase you more examples to like help you out with the journey. Okay, I think like your confusion is now clear. Okay, you have to look for an H4 fresh, move to H1 fresh, M15 fresh. Okay, so this is a area where you need to take the trade on M15 because we are small retailers. We will not take entries on H4 basis. And engulfing compromises all those things from higher time frame to the lower time frame. Engulfing uses every time frame, every single time frame, even it uses weekly and daily for direction purpose. Okay, and there are some traders who like depends on like SNR line chart. So these kind of like things are not working in the market. The accuracy is only 40 to 60 percentage, and this is only for making money through coaching. Okay, so don't use like you can use it depends on you. If you are comfortable with your risk management, you can use anything you want. But if you are a small capital trader, can you sense if you are having a 40% of accuracy and you are having a $60 $100 account, so can you like be patient? Can you keep calm if 10 SS hits in a row? Okay, so simply you will not like keep yourself calm, and you will not come to the trading again because it will seem like a gambling for you because your accuracy is very low, and because of your low accuracy you cannot flip your small accounts. But we in Forex Singularity group, we focus on flipping small accounts, $50, $20 to $400 to $600. We don't like flip crazy amounts like $5,000, $10,000 in a day, but we flip small accounts, $20 to $40, $600, $700, depending on the time frames. Okay, so the second important thing is we focus on cut loss. We do not keep SL with like 40 pip, 60 pip, 70 pip, 100 pip engulfing, because engulfing itself is the most advanced thing. Then why we should focus on 60 pip SL? We can cut our position at 10 pips, 12 pips SL. Okay, we can cut our position if we are wrong in our direction. Okay, so with me, on the basis of time, with your practice, you can understand how I keep my SLs very small. You can explore our Forex Singularity group and you can understand how we are good at cutting losses. Okay, we don't keep our SL more than 40 pips, and we usually cut our positions in red if it hits 12 to 20 pips, depending on the M1 M5 structure breaking. Okay, so this is a setup like H4 to M15. Now I will focus on a second topic. Okay, second topic, I will show you some examples. Okay, some examples like how this is going to be work. Okay, this is H4. This is an H4 buy. This is H4 buy, tested H4 buy. Okay, so how to trade this zone? Okay, not every day you can't find every day H4 fresh, H1 fresh, M15 fresh. It you can find this occasionally, within a week you can find one entry on the basis of every time frame fresh zone. Okay, H4 fresh, H1 fresh, M15 fresh, you can find an entry, one entry a week, but we need more entries. Okay, so in this case we can see this is an H4 engulfing, two candles close separately, but this is a tested one. So it works. In H4, H1, you can take tested zones. If you don't find any entry in the market, you can see this is engulfing by H4. Tested one or two times tested can be taken in H4 and H1. Okay, now we'll move to the H1 time frame. Within the same area, you can see we have a H1 here. Okay, right? So we will mark this H1. Okay, this H1. So this is H1 fresh. Okay, so this is H1 fresh, but market didn't touch it yet. Market touch here, but as per our rule, we will take our entries on M15 because we are the small retail, we are not banks. Coming to the M15, you can see here we have a M15 here which is tested, right? This is tested. Okay, so we will not take this zone because we don't take M15 unfresh. H4 can be tested, H1 can be tested, but M15 need not to be tested. It needs to be fresh every fucking time. Okay, so like you can see, this is tested, this is tested. So we have a M15 here. This is a current market example. This is an M15 here, which is nearby the H4 area. Okay, nearby the H4 area. So we will take this M15 fresh because within H4, H1 was engulfing but tested. Within H1 we have a M15. Sorry, H1 was fresh, but M15 is also fresh here. So we will take this area. Okay, and we will ignore this area because we need some confirmations within the zone, which we are not going to cover in this particular video. We will take this zone. Okay, H4 can be tested, H1 can be tested, but M15 needs to be fresh every time with 32 candles complete sideway. You can see M15 was here, 32 candles are closed separately. You can easily count like 32 candles how much needed. When market came to your zone, it will come every time, it will come like this. It will take your entries and it will fly immediately. So you can see how powerful the zone is. Okay, its accuracy is around 85%. It means you will not find 5 S's in a row in your future. Okay, you will not face 5 S's in a row in your future because it is having 85% of accuracy. Every fucking time you will find one entry a day, two entries a day, but you can keep your capital growing up even if SL hits, because in Forex you can see it is a trading business and in every business losses are part of the game. So just focusing on the losses is not the part of the game. You have to manage your risk properly. You can take like a 10 USD risk on a zone and 20 USD profit on the same zone, so that you can keep yourself profitable in the coming days. Okay, there are so many people who focus on layering. What is layering, by the way, and why I'm hate layering? Layering is a part when market comes to your zone at 2016, you will place one entry. When market comes down, you will take one more entry at 2015. Again, market comes down at 2014, you will take another entry. If market comes down, till 60 pips, you will be advised to keep taking entries. So this is not a genuine way to grow your capital. If it hits your SL, you will immediately lose 50% of your capital in a single trade. But for growing your capital, you need like 10 to 12 entries to cover one loss. Okay, and what I do, I focus on single point entry. So this is my single point entry at 2016.54. I will take all the entries and my SL will be cut loss. So how I do cut loss, this is a special thing. You can join our group to understand the logic of cut losses. So Forex Singularity, the link will be given in the description. You can join there. You can mark the same zones on the same day. If the zone is my same zone, you can see how I cut my positions if it is wrong, because I know how to manage my losses instead of managing my profits, because the game in this market is managing your losses. Okay, so just focus on controlling your losses. Don't focus on managing your profits, because profit will come once you start managing your losses. Okay, I hope this this is simply understandable to you. Okay, so like the second thing is that the layering is bullshit. Okay, 65 SL and you have 4 to 5 entries in a row. One SL, your 8 to 9 profit entries will be vanished, and even your capital can be lost. But people keeps advising this to you because the brokers, they are recommending you. The brokers give them profit on the basis of every lot you are taking entry. Okay, for example, with me, you are taking two entries at a single point. If it works, you will cut your positions. Okay, but in layering, what happens? You will take multiple entries, and per entry, the mentor under which you are using your capital, you are taking trades, you will be charged with good commission. Okay, if you keep losses, the broker will be profitable, and if you take more and more layering entries, the mentor will be profitable. That's why I advise you not to take layering entries. Okay, instead of focus on one point, single point entry is the future. Okay, so hope it is clear. Now I will move to the next topic. Okay, not next topic, I will show you one or two more examples. I think you need uh to work with me. Okay, so I will show you something. uh okay, so let me find something for you. Let's suppose we are taking zones from here. I have seen last time, and in my paid mentorship, I have used this zone to give examples to my students. So this is an H4 engulfing buy. Okay, this is an H4 engulfing buy. We will mark it as blue. Okay, focus still here. Okay, okay, ignore the candles after this line. I'll place a line here. Ignore the candles after this line. Okay, ignore all the candles. Just focus here because we need to understand the importance of sideways and the testing and the fresh zones. Okay, so let's focus on till this candle. Okay, this is H4. Four candles needed to make a engulfing buy. Okay, four candles, and it is fresh, and two candles are completely closed. Okay, two candles are completely closed after forming engulfing buy. It means this is a complete sideways zone. Okay, this is also engulfing buy. This is H4 engulfing buy, but this is tested zone. You can see this is a tested zone. It means if the tested zone is there, okay, still we can take entries on M15 because M15 can be fresh within this zone. So this is why we are focusing on taking all the H4s who are tested one or two times. If they are tested more than one or two times, like they are not usable. Okay, within the same area we will move to H1. H1 is a zone. Oh, simply within this zone we can find engulfing buy or engulfing sell. So this is H1 engulfing buy, which is fresh. It means this is the box. This is the box now. This is H1 fresh. Okay, this is H1 fresh with complete 8 candles. From here you can see 8 candles has been completely closed separately, so that's why this is the H1 with complete sideway. Now the second zone is here. This is H1 fresh. It means H4 was tested, but H1 is fresh. It means you can take entry if the M15 is fresh, because M15 needs to be fresh every time. Every single time you need fresh M15 to take entries in the market. Okay, now we will take the this was our zone. So you can see here this is a zone. Okay, in H1, and this is fresh. So we will focus on fresh H1. Okay, this is a H1 fresh. So we will focus on fresh H1. Okay. Within the same, this is a tested H1. So that's why we are not taking this H1 because this is tested. If I found M15 fresh within the same zone, I will focus and I will take the entry. Now I'll move to the M15 time frame and let me see where is M15 zone. We have all the zones here. Okay, so you can see here, this is an M15 fresh within the same area. I didn't taught you how to take entries, but still you can sense this is M15 fresh. Okay, This is M15 fresh. Okay. Someone say that this is not M15 fresh. You can place one horizontal line here, and now see this is M15 fresh. Okay. There is a difference of 1 to 2 pips within the line and the green candle. Okay. So this is our M15 zone, and this one line is here. Now this zone within the same H1 we have a M15 fresh because M15 needs to be fresh every time. So this is M15 fresh. Take your entry here. So this is M15 fresh. Okay. Now coming to this area, so you can see that we have two areas. Okay. What I've told you, if the M15 is fresh within the H1, this H1, then I will take the entries. Now I have M15 fresh here. Okay. I will mark this area. This is fresh. I will mark this area. And I will remove these areas. Okay. This is high risky area. This is safe area because it's the bottom and plus it is H4, H1, M15. Okay. I will delete this area now. Okay. So simply I have 2 to 3 examples. Okay. 2 to 3 examples. Like see how I mark the area from this candle H4, H1, M15. All the time frames has been fresh. You can see M15 came after 32 candles close, 8 hours sideway, tested the area, fly. How many pips? 100 pips. Okay, this is easy to catch. This is the easiest and the most advanced theory. The next one was 2058. This one. Okay, this one is our second, second zone. Market came, touched, and fly. How many pips? This is around 202 pips. It is very simple to understand that these zones gives you almost 40 to 60 pips instantly. Okay, the 40 to catching 40 to 60 pips is easy with me. Okay, understand again. Catching 40 to 60 pips in the market is very easy with me, and the marking of the zones, I think, yeah, you are clear with marking the H4, H1, and 15 zones, and this is only a setup, and I know 8. So that's the very important thing, that this is the setup and the accuracy is around 85%. If even if okay, even if you just monitor and just mark the zones, you will get 85% of accuracy, and it is enough to make ample amount of money passing funded challenge accounts. Once you monitor, once you master this thing with risk management on your account, mastering the zones, how to take entries, how to where to cut, these kind of things, you will earn ample amount of money from the market. Okay, so don't focus on going with 10-20 pips TP, focus on larger pips, larger fishes. And you can see here, this was our 2030 zone. It it was missed by 1 or 2 pips, but still we will count it as our zone. Okay, market came to the zone, and how many pips it fly? After missed by 1 or 2 pips, 190, 200 pips. Okay, so this is how market plays with engulfing theory. Okay, and once you get advanced with these things, you will understand how many pips you need to catch, because taking entry at this weekly buy zone, and we need to take some partials and wait with the holding break even to the next weekly sell zone. So that is where marketing and the risk management comes into picture. If you are having 3 entries or 4 entries, 0.01, I usually focus on small account holders. I don't focus on big account players because they can sustain in the market even with bigger SLs. But the small peoples cannot survive in the market if they hit 1 or 2 multiple SLs in a single time. So that's why if you take 0.01 entries, okay, 4 entries, okay, so one entry at 30 pips or 20 pips, you will close and place break even on the entry point. Okay, the second entry you will take at 50 pips TP, and the third one is 70 pips, and hold forth for around 120 pips. Okay, first 20-30 pips, the second entry around 50 pips, the third entry 70 pips, and the fourth entry for 120 pips or more, because market has the potential to give you more than 100 and 200 pips. Okay, so this is how it works. And coming to the SL point now. Coming to the SL point is if you want to keep yourself safe, because the accuracy is around 60, 85%, you can keep bigger SLs. Okay, so what does it mean bigger SLs? You can place simply 30 pips SL from the bottom of the zone. This is our SL. Okay, market will come to the zone. You will take entries here. all entries at the same point. The cut loss is something different, which I teach in my personal mentorship. But here you can understand, market will come to your zone, take your entries, and it will start flying. Your SL will be 30 pips from the bottom of the line. Okay, so this is how you can use the zone to take entries, because the risk management is very, very, very important to grow your capital, to grow your demo. Okay, and the third thing, how to take entries. You will take entries here. 30 pips first TP, 50 pips second TP, 70 pips third TP, and 120 pips or keep it like open till it gives you like $20-30 with just single 0.01 entry. Okay, so this is how it works. And H4, I have already told you which time frame gives how many pips. Like H4 gives you around 80 to 120 pips, so catching 120 pips is easy with this zone. H1 like 60 to 80 pips, okay, depending on the average days. Okay, M15 gives you like 20 to 40 pips, so that's why on the basis of M15 you are taking entries and you are placing break even after 20 pips, because the average pips M15 zone gives is around 20 pips. So that's why we keep our break even at 20 pips, because it will give you 20 pips if the zone is strong. If the zone is strong, it will give you 50 pips instantly. But if the zone is not strong, it cannot give you like more than 20-30 pips. So that's why we focus on break even. We place our break evens to keep our capital safe. Okay, I hope this is like understandable. And I already told you, keep all the entries at this point 2030. Don't layer. If you layer, understand, mark my words, you will lose your capital one day. It doesn't matter how many capital you are, how much capital you are having, but still you will lose all the capital if you are going with layering. 2 or 3 entries can be in your favor, you will be profitable. But once it hits 2 or 3 SS in a row, you will be completely wiped out from the market, and market will not give you a single penny. Okay, and your all the things, your tears, your like toil will go in swell. Okay, so now what? So something important, something fishy. I will like this is like a 24th of Feb, and what I need to do, I will plan to give you a break even of why market fly from this zone. Okay, sorry, this zone, and it started flying till high. Okay, so like coming to M15 directly, because my eyes are so used to the zones that I can mark my zones without like looking at the M15, sorry, H4 and M15. Okay, I will directly go to M15 and mark my zones like this. So this is our M15 zone for Friday market, and we are waiting for M15 to come to the zone. Once it came to the zone, it started buying from the area. Once it started buying from the area, we have placed 20, 40, 60 or 20, 30, 50, 70 TP. But once it started buying from the weekly zones, you can see this is a weekly buy zone. Market came to the zone and it started at 1982 with daily H1 HLG, high liquidity conservative, which we call ABC. It started from buying from this area, so that's why it will immediately go to the next sell level. Okay, so this is the next sell level. So that's why I was with understanding market will go to next weekly zone because of the weekly closer. Okay, if you understand the weekly closer of engulfings, weekly opening of engulfings, then trading becomes much more easier. Here we have a zone at 2031 and 2033, but market didn't respected it. It broke the area. So why it broke the area? Let's just have a breakdown. Okay, we have a M15 area here with H4M, H1 and M15, but still it got broke, and we were in loss. Okay, but we cut our position at 3 to 4 pips minus, because we know weekly direction is high. Okay, and weekly direction is for buy, so that's why market will go continuously up. Okay, simple. So this is how market played with us on Friday, and we were in buy at the same area 2031. Okay, so how it was like we captured buy here. So this is the reason. This was an M15. Okay, M15 zone, market came and M15 closed above the area. You can see closed above the area with full potential of buy. So we don't have any more selling zones here on the same day. You can see there was no selling zone on the back data. We just have buy area. We don't have a sell zone, so that's why it means market can push more higher to get more buying positions, more buying like people's. So that's why market came. It becomes resistance, becomes support. So this was an area where market became resistance, become support. You can see M15 closed directly above the barrel line, and it was with the full power. If the zone has power, it wouldn't have closed like this. It would have played like this. It came, dropped 20 and 30 pips, again came 20 pips, again came, and then broke the area. But once market like breaks it with a volume, high volume, so there is a formation here. Okay, you can see here and here two engulfing cell got filled immediately. So it means the M15 sell zone doesn't have the potential to go and sell because it was a weekly buy position and bankers would be in the buy. Okay, and it becomes RBS. Recession becomes in the coming classes. If I found like good questions with the zones, I will upload RBS, SBR, ABC confirmations in English language. I already have uploaded my Hindi language videos on YouTube. You can watch all the videos to get more and more knowledge about the engulfing. Okay, market came and it started flying all the way along to 80 pips. So it was easy to catch 80 pips with me because I am here to help you out in every situation. Okay, guys. So hope so that this is clear how M15 zones played well, and the zone I have teach you. You will find like one or two entries or three, four entries at least a week. Okay, and it is more like it is much more to like grow your capital and to become profitable in the coming years. And hope so you will like the video how I like played from the basic H4 to M15. H4 can be tested, H4 can be fresh, H1 can be tested, H1 can be fresh, but M15 needs to be fresh every fucking time. With this I will like pause my videos, but still if you have some many questions, if you have questions in your mind, you can ask me, and you can DM me on my Telegram. You can like if you can afford for the paid mentorship, you can ask us, and Mr. Sky or Mr. Narcotic, they can help you and I can help you with the same. If you want paid mentorship, if you want to use free signals, you can you are welcome in our Forex Singularity group, where 1800 members are there, and there is a discussion group where we have some students who are good with engulfing. They can teach you, they can discuss with you zones, and they can help you out with the trading psychology and trading journey to help you and to build more concepts easily and to take the things and to take the entries more precisely. Okay, I hope so. If you will enjoy the videos, and subscribe to the channel if you are new and you like the video, so that I can upload more and more video. This is kind of motivation to me, but everyone who is doing it for free, they need a motivation. The motivation is your comments, your likes, your subscription. Okay, so hope so. Thank you so much for watching the video, and if you have some questions, you can ask me or DM me on my Telegram. I have already uh, informed you, and I'm waiting for your responses. And the most important thing, like trading is a game of psychology. You can be 99% right, but the one entry, if you're taking wrong, your capital will be wiped out. So take your decisions wisely, and start with a demo account, because it personally took me 4 to 3 years to master the engulfing, and I'm here to teach you all for free, and you can do it in 3 months. Okay, so thank you so much for watching the videos. Let's meet in the second video. If I upload some more videos, I will like inform you with the next setup, but this is for free, and the free things are very important. Just do not ignore all the things. Keep the notes, beautiful notes with you. Share me the notes if you like the video, and ask me your doubt if you have any doubts in your mind. Thank you so much.